Observe the first problem in worksheet 3. Tried this problem now? I think most of the members got it. Once again, check your answer with this explanation, okay? Observe here. You must know some basic concepts also. I am asking you this. AOB is the diameter. Now what is the angle at C? Tell me the angle ACB. What is the angle ACB? It is the basic concept, must know it. It is very useful for this problem. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. Because observe here, angle C is 90 degrees because angle at the center is a straight angle. It is 180. Angle made by the arc in remaining part is half of at the center. It is 180, no? Half of the 180 is 90. So that's why the angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. That keep in your mind. And you know alternate segment theorem. Observe here. Definitely we can use alternate segment theorem here because you have a tangent, you have a chord, and point of contact is the one end point of the chord. Definitely it is here we can use alternate segment theorem. By using alternate segment theorem, this is the angle between the chord and tangent. Angle between the chord and tangent is equal to the angle made by the chord in its alternate segment. Alternate segment means it is major segment now at C. So what is the angle at C? 60 degrees only by alternate segment theorem. So it is 60 degrees. So this is also 60 degrees. Observe, BOC is the diameter. BOC is the diameter. Angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. So here 90 degrees. Now tell me the angle at ABC. ABC angle is sum of the three angles in a triangle 180 degrees, 90 degrees plus 60 degrees, 150 degrees. Then what is the angle at B? Angle at the B is 30 degrees. So here we used alternate segment theorem and angle in a semicircle 90 degrees. These are the 2 points required to find out angle ABC. I think some members did this problem. You tried carefully, no? So now we are explaining this problem. It is the circle with center O and PQ is the tangent. Point of contact is B. Then definitely AB is the chord. Observe, immediately rise in your mind. Here chord is there, tangent is there, one point is common for chord and tangent, and it is also point of contact. So definitely we can use alternate segment theorem. Okay, that one chance we have. And again one more thing is given, ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. In a cyclic quadrilateral, sum of the opposite angles is 180 degrees. That also you know. Yes or no? Yes. In a cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles are supplementary, is nothing but a sum of the opposite angles is 180 degrees. That also you have known. And again one more statement is given. Angle DBQ, angle, observe here, angle DBQ, this is 65 degrees. That is 65 degrees. Now you have to find angle BCD. Very, very, very easiest problem in the world. Observe here. It is the tangent and it is the chord. So now PQ is the tangent and BD as a chord you take it. BD as the chord, PQ is the tangent. It is the angle between chord and tangent. Angle is equal to angle made by the arc, angle made by the chord AB in its alternate segment. So in its alternate segment is nothing but a angle DAB. Angle DAB also 65 degrees. Now ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral, then sum of the opposite angles are 180. Angle A plus angle BCD. Angle BCD is equal to 180 degrees. So angle BCD equal to 180 degrees minus angle phi 65 degrees. So what is your answer? So your answer is 115 degrees. Find the ratio of angle DBA is to angle DCB. Ratio asked. PQ is the tangent, touches the circle. Find the ratio of angle DB. Good. Observe the problem. I think you tried. Some members got the answer. Here AOB is the diameter. PQ is the tangent. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. And D is the point of contact. BDQ is given. Okay, BDQ. So BDQ nothing but this is the angle. This angle is given. How much? 48 degrees. This angle is given 48 degrees. Then find angle DBA is to DCB. Okay. DBA. This is DBA. This is DCB. These two angles ratio asked. How did you do, Nana? Observe. It is the tangent and this is the chord. Angle between the chord and tangent. We can use alternate segment theorem. So that's why angle A also how much get it? 48 degrees. A you got it 48, no? Then definitely you can get C because it is these angles. Which kind of angles? These two. These two are, it is cyclic quadrilateral. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Yes, ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Sum of the opposite angles are 180. So 48, angle A is 48, then definitely angle DCB is angle DCB value. Yes, angle DCB value is 132 degrees because 132 degrees plus 48 degrees is 180. So that's why here you got it, angle DCB 132 degrees. Fantastic. Now you have to find angle DBA. Angle DBA. Here you have the 48 degrees. Okay. And it is the diameter. Diameter at D. It is the semicircle. No? Angle in semicircle is 90 degrees. So this is 90. Now what is the angle of it? This is definitely 42 degrees because sum of the three angles in a triangle 180. No? So this is 42 degrees. Now which table it is going on? Both 6 table. 6 7s are and 6 2s are 12, 6 2s are 12. Fantastic. 7:22 is the right answer. 7:22. These are the applications of alternate segment theorem.